This party is so boring.
Yeah, I wish something would happen.
Hey!
Oh, wow!
Wow.
Well, is that the scene of a lot of parties out there where people are bored? Well, it's time for What is Your Scene?
What is that?
Wow.
You haven't heard of that new ebook you can buy
No.
on Amazon.com? What is Your Scene is the latest book that has hilarity on it, has scenes, and people guess who wrote what. So
Wow.
you can even use your
Text?
cell phones
Really?
and text to the reader. So I would pick out a scene from the book,
Wow.
and I would read a scene, and as I read the scene, you would actually make up a reason why that scene came to pass.
Wow, so I can play this with my cell phone and my friends.
That's right.
That's
you can have,
fantastic.
and we're going to invite some more people in shortly, so you can have parties with 4
That
people
sounds
or more.
great.
And the hilarity comes in when people try to make up these crazy explanations.
Like
as to,
what?
Well, let's pick out. There's one that is like the scene. I think it says something like, "Why did all the workers walk off the lion safari?"
Wow, that's a good question.
That's
So-
a great
I'd
question.
say
Well-
maybe because one of them went missing at dinner time in the lion's cage.
That is hilarious. What do
Well-
you think?
Maybe it was because it got too hot for them.
Got too hot for them. Well, can you text me those answers right now?
Oh,
sure. What are you gonna
okay,
do?
Yeah.
Mine too.
Okay, now of course we can use paper and pen for all those that want to use the old-fashioned method. You would write on a little piece of paper what your explanation is to the scene, fold it up, give it to me. Let's say I'm the reader for the first round, and then I would read each of those
That's
to every
great.
single person, and then we go around, maybe starting to the person on my right or left, and they would be the first person. They would try to guess who wrote what. And of course, if your answer gets guessed, you unfortunately have to sit out for this round. But the next round you're in to guess, and you get points. For
What do we
each-
get points for?
Yeah, for each person that you match up, that who wrote what, you get a point for.
Wow.
And what's so hilarious, like there's another scene called "Gas Was Let Out."
Oh.
So,
Wow.
well, you know,
Oh.
can you think of maybe some reasons? You maybe some gasoline at a store, or maybe gas from a.
Well, I've had a friend who's let some gas out,
Oh,
and
what-
it
so
was
what-
very
What
unfortunate.
would be your, so if you had to write something on paper or on a text, what would you say for your explanation of
Fred had too many beans that morning.
Fred had too many beans that morning? All right, he eats
I
beans
got
in the
an
morning.
idea.
What would you say yours is?
The car ran over the skunk.
The car ran out
Oh
of the
my
skunk.
goodness!
All right,
I'm
then.
gonna write that to Sandra. I'm gonna write that to Sandra. That's
So as you can
good.
see, they're all mumbling
Wow.
about this game, and you might be asking yourself, how do I get this game? Well, there's lots
How
of.
do we get this game?
How
That's
do you get this
fantastic.
game? We've got another video on this YouTube called "How to Get the What Is Your Scene" game. You can look at that game. It'll tell you how to get the free ebook cloud reader that runs on Firefox, Chrome, and Safari. Free. That means you don't have to buy a Kindle. You can get it right there on your laptop. You go to www.amazon.com, type in "What Is Your Scene?" hilarious party game, and go from there. So thank you very much, ladies. We want you to have fun, and you can start your game within 5 to 10 minutes. You don't have to run to a store. You just get it right off the internet. Are you ready to start playing?
Yeah.